This is my review of Unbranded, allegedly 4000 lumen, allegedly dive torch. What do you get in the box? Well, the box was unmarked. There are no brands or markings anywhere on the torch, although it seems to be well made and fairly robust, and comes with a lanyard. Dimensions are approximately 20 centimeters in length and about 4.5 centimeters overall width. And the torch takes twin Ultrafire 18650 400 mAh lithium ion batteries. I believe this torch may be a copy of an Ultrafire torch. It has 3 LEDs, which according to the vendor are Cree LEDs. Again, no way at all to confirm that. Both batteries fit snugly inside the barrel of the flashlight. And both the top and the bottom screw of the barrel, the top screw is this part here, have got double O-ring seals, and I have taken the precaution of lubricating both of those with silicone grease. Okay, moment of truth then. Okay, well, it does actually work. It's coming on. I'm moving it gradually in stages. It gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And the back of my garden, I know that's exactly 25 yards. And as you can see, that's thoroughly illuminating that as if it were daylight. So it's pretty bright. The operating switch is a slider. It doesn't seem to have any mechanical contact with the inside of the torch. I think it must be done magnetically or something. It doesn't have any sort of clickiness to it. It's a smooth operation. There aren't any other modes other than the brightness mode, so no strobe. While this test is in no way designed to simulate a torch being used in diving conditions, it will illustrate whether or not it is at least reasonably waterproof. So it has been submerged inside the sink for now about 3 hours, and I'm about to take it out and have a look. Okay, I've dried it off, and there was no drops of water inside the lens. There was no fogging up inside of it either, and there's no sign of any fluid ingress inside the barrel or any of the other component parts. I had previously lubricated the O-rings with silicone grease. Okay, so it's waterproof, at least to the extent that it's waterproof being submerged for an extended period of time in shallow water. That obviously does not translate into it being suitable for diving, but so far so good, another hurdle passed. So the results are in, and these are the results. first dive has been completed with the unbranded dive torch, and it went down to 20 metres. It worked, it didn't leak. So far so good. See what it's like after the second dive. While it's way too early to come up with a real conclusion about this torch, I've only dived with it twice. Both dives were around about 20 metres. It is shaping up to be a useful bit of kit, especially when you consider that it was priced at well under £30. And while I would consider myself to be way underqualified to advise anybody on what kind of diving equipment they should purchase, this is certainly worth a punt for the casual user who just wants a torch to kind of look under the dark nooks and crannies when diving. There are a number of features, or rather lack of features, that make this torch unsuitable for a primary dive light, and certainly for night diving, penetration wreck diving or cave diving, or even serious use as a signalling device. This is probably not the torch that you want to buy. The lack of a really good spot or focusable beam and the relatively limited battery power on full mean that this torch is really unsuitable for those applications. However, if you invest in a couple of extra sets of batteries and one of these intelligent chargers, which cuts the charge time down from around about 6 hours with the trickle charger provided to just over 2 hours, then it is a really good all-round torch for home, domestic use and occasional use when diving. The only true test, of course, is lots and lots of dives at lots and lots of different depths and lots of different conditions. If this torch is still working after 50 dives and it's been down to 40 metres a few times, then I might be making another video telling you to go and invest in 2 or 3 of these. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my video. If there are any more experienced divers out there who'd like to make some comments on this, or perhaps offer some advice on what could be an alternative torch for the uses that I've described, I'd be more than happy to hear. Thanks again, take care and safe diving. This is my review of UNBRANDED, allegedly 4000 lumen, allegedly dive torch. What do you get in the box? Well, the box was unmarked. There are no brands or markings anywhere on the torch, although it seems to be well made and fairly robust, and comes with a lanyard. Dimensions are approximately 20 centimeters in length and about 4.5 centimeters overall width. And the torch takes twin ultrafire